We're recording on this. Okay. All right. We're going to go live on the Facebook. Fetching video stream. Okay. All right. So we're going to minimize.
I want to be able to see.
Wait, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this up here. So we'll be able to see the chat. Yeah. And then, okay. So this is where... this is going on YouTube, so YouTube gets to see the uncut version.
Yes.
Which is fine. Hi,
Welcome.
YouTube.
Welcome, YouTube. This is our first thing.
Hello, anybody that wants to watch the stream but isn't up at 11:56 p.m. on May 29th.
That's right.
Because it took me forever to get this shit set up.
You did good.
It took a minute.
It's our first time doing this. Appreciate everyone tuning in and checking out the video. We talk a lot about video games, and we'll talk some wrestling and music, pretty much everything, but mostly video games and memories. Both of us work at a video game store, different ones. We manage them and stuff, so we got lots of video game memories like that. Not like GameStop or anything like that. We're talking about like used video game stores, but
we don't fuck with that shit. All right, you ready? We're gonna kick it off.
All right,
3.
Oh, I'm going right.
We're starting the stream, like the podcast stuff.
All right.
So 3, 2, 1, bam.
Welcome everybody to the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. This is episode number 7,
and we're just at May 29th. It's almost May 30th.
That's
but
right.
We made it.
It's like about 3 minutes away. May 29th. We're bringing it in. And man, do we got some topics to talk about tonight.
We got some good ones. As always, we got to start it out with Mark.
Well, first of all, how you been?
I've been good. It's been...
This is Matty Ice.
That's Marky Mark.
His name's Ice because he thinks it's cool as shit.
I'm cool as fuck.
Oh, cool as fuck.
You can't slow me down.
Yeah, I'm Mark. And Mark Reichert.
He's just
what
Mark.
Up, baby? Yeah.
He's Marky Mark.
He calls me Marky Mark.
He's a
so,
snitch.
yeah, we're doing this. What?
Okay, Mark. So, it's been... For them... Oh, shit. Hey, we got some people looking fire, my dudes.
What up, Eric?
Thanks, man. I'm rocking
We're also on that Facebook Live right now, so if you hear us...
Master Chef shirt.
Yeah.
So, and Mark's rocking
He's a PlayStation guy. He's wearing Halo stuff. Isn't that fun?
I got it from Loot Crate. I'm not going to not wear it.
Oh, okay.
It fits me well.
But yeah. So, yeah, beginning of our show, it's what we do. We talk about what we've been playing. And, we got... a lot of different games we've been playing.
Yeah. So what have you been playing lately, Mark?
Dude, okay. So it's been crazy that this has existed for a while, and it was my game of the year at one point, but it's back. I'm hooked on that Overwatch again.
I was thinking about reinstalling it because of how much you've been talking.
Yeah, I probably annoyed every single person in the whole world about how much I freaking have been playing this game.
It was your game back in, what was it, 2017?
Oh, yeah, it was a couple years back.
Or was it 2016's game of the year, wasn't it?
I think so.
Because it was...
Last
year was God of War.
So last year was...
2018 was God of War. 2017 was...
2018 was Smash Brothers or Pikachu. Hey, you Pikachu. One before that was Mario Odyssey.
Thanks for the shout out, Dom, by the way.
And then we got... man, dude, freaking Overwatch it's back. It's got the special anniversary edition right now where like they brought back so many of the old games, like the Halloween specials, all the stuff that was very seasonal and everything, the Christmas ones. They all mixed it all into this, and it's really cool.
I haven't played that game in like a year. I think the last time I played it was right after they added Doomfist, and then they added Brigetti and the Hamster Dude. Love you too, Dom.
Yeah, and we did a lot of stuff with it. And we played it like crazy when that game first came out. It was amazing. That's what made it game of the year for me, because like every single person we had would have their own special roles, and like even people that don't play video games that much, like that style, like they would jump in and play with us. Like Eric, our friend Eric, that's on last week's episode.
The best Mercy that has ever played a game.
Like he's best fucking healer ever. Like he saved our asses so many times, and he doesn't really play too much first-person shooters. Every now and then he does, but like he's not hardcore with it. And he kicked ass as like one of the best Mercies ever.
We even got Jason to play an online game with us, which was crazy at the time.
Insanity.
We usually always had a full squad. Like
Eddie would be playing.
At least 5 people.
Eddie, I know he listens to the show. He'd be rocking as that Torbjorn. he'd be up on the caravan making his turrets and everything. And
Get your armor.
And I'd be rocking my role as my mighty Reinhardt.
He's still got...
Reinhardt, it kind of sounds similar.
Is that the reason you went with him, was because it was close to your last name?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. He was sweet. He's a big-ass dude with a hammer.
Yeah.
And plus a tank that saved
and
everyone.
a big-ass shield.
And Eric would be healing me. I'm getting fucking jacked just talking about it.
I don't even remember what my mains were. I think I was more of a...
Did you play that game? I don't remember you playing it with
I bought an Xbox just to play that game with you guys. And then everybody... Like, we played it for a good... Because it was when I got my first apartment. We played it for like a solid 2-3 months, and then nothing. Everybody just ghosted me after that. Kind of like how Destiny 2 went.
Man.
I got it a little bit late because I don't have
a bad habit of that. You
I
need
don't
to
have
get the games when they come out.
I don't have Marky Mark money, so I get it a bit late, and then nothing. Just nothing.
He's got a bad habit of that. Like, get the games when they're fire, bro. Come on, man. Jeez, what's wrong with you? No one wants to play that shit after it's fucking clearanced out at Walmart.
Whatever, dude. I got that shit for sale, and it was $30, and it was a good $30.
Like 4 years later. Well, hey, look at me. It's like 4 years later, and I'm playing Overwatch. And it's amazing. Everyone should check it out again.
Yeah,
and of course, everything's free, you know?
You said they added some free-for-all modes, right?
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
The Gauntlet mode sounds sweet.
Which is great because, obviously, we had a badass team back in the day. They don't play it anymore.
Nope.
So you jump back on there. There's some cool free-for-all mode. You know, like how they have gun game for Call of Duty? Gun game for Call of Duty, you know? Yeah. That's pretty much what that one Gauntlet mode is. So, like, you kill someone.
Oh,
it's the same crew. You start with McCree, and you keep going, and every kill you get, you get to play as a different character. Some of them are like, you get stuck with that one character you suck with, like me with Genji. Horrible with Genji.
Mm-hmm. What do you do at Mercy?
Mercy...
Is that like the last character where you have to kill
switch
with
to the pistol?
That would be tough.
She's one of the last. The last one's Torbarn. I know.
When
you see Torbarn, you're like, kill that motherfucker! Don't let him get a kill.
His gun is good though.
Yeah.
Torbjorn is not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fucking sweet playing that game again. And like, you guys will come back. There's like 6 new characters. Like,
I know.
I
want to play the hamster guy. I want to play Hamtaro.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball. He's fucking great.
Hamtaro.
Yeah, Reed likes him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
Blizzard did, the transgender robot.
Blizzard did everything right. And there's like new worlds you guys haven't been to. Like, there's a place called Blizzard World. It's like a theme park, but it has like all the different Blizzard games in, or different sections.
And what you get to see is just how many more mobile game Blizzard wants to make. Like, we got Overwatch mobile, Diablo mobile, World of Warcraft mobile,
StarCraft.
Yeah, just everything
RTS
you love
is in there. That was great. No, it's sweet. It's super fun. You should check it out, man. Like, they did have it for free for a week. I think that's already over with. But, yeah, that's what I've been... Oh, and I played some Red Dead 2 today. So you know when you play like a game like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead 2, those huge open world games, and then you stop playing it, and then you decide to come back to it about 6 months later.
It's like the worst thing you can do, because you just completely lose
idea.
focus.
No idea what's going on.
You're like in the middle of like 3 quests, and now you're like, what's the name of my character? Like, who the fuck am I?
Yeah, so I just hop on the fucking horse and just run off cliffs and see that I can do like the funniest death scenes. And I was taking clips of it today, and that's pretty much what I do in that game now.
I tried when that game came out. I really wanted to play it, and I made it decently far. I've probably put at least 10-15 hours into it.
Nice.
But it's just
about
such
5. No, about 10. Yeah.
It's such a big game.
It's so big.
It's like,
it's slow too.
It's almost scary to jump into something that large, because I've never really played I haven't played much Rockstar games, like stories. Like, I've played like San Andreas was the one I played the most, because I had it for PS2, so I played the shit out of that one. But
San Andreas is sweet.
Never really touched Red Dead 1 because I didn't have a 360. Well, not that was a 360 exclusive, but I never had it on PS3 either.
No, yeah. That was me. I didn't play it for the longest time, and then I checked it out. And then, they're fun. They're fun games, but those games are just so big. Like, that's how The Witcher 3 is, too. Like, a lot of people love that game series. It's just so fucking big.
I played through The Witcher 3. It was one of the first games I played on PS4, and that was fucking awesome. The story for that is incredible, but
that's what Dylan loved it. That was his game of the year at one point too.
I like games like that. It's just I don't know, maybe it's because I have less time to play games.
That's it too. Yeah.
That I like.
There's just so much they just engulf your life.
Yeah, I played Witcher 3 when I was like,
especially when we have to talk
time and shit.
Like I can't have like a podcast and then like we've been playing Red Dead 2 for fucking 3 months. So every episode of the podcast, what you been playing? Red Dead 2. Yeah. And then plus, it sucks when you work in a video game store and you have people that just love to just come in and spoil the endings of every game. A game like that, I just don't have time to like bust through it.
I had somebody, some dude that was just spoiling like every single fucking anime. Like I had to like almost kick him out. I was like, dude.
Oh, dude,
this is the stuff I'm watching. You're like ruining the
Was there anybody else working with you when that happened?
Yeah.
I just walk away then. I just go outside, say I'm having a break.
I should have.
I just get out of there, dude. I can't stand spoilies.
I hate them kings so much.
Just throw them into a dumpster.
It's like
take them away.
I get it to a degree, like when it's something that like's been out for a while and you just expect people to know it, but it still sucks. Like I don't know. I haven't been playing Overwatch lately, and I also haven't been playing the Castlevania collection because I tried 3. That game's hard as fuck.
How far did you get in 3?
I got so the thing I was trying because I wanted to stream it yesterday. So I was trying the remote play between. I don't know if you know, like you can remote play on your computer from your Xbox.
Yeah.
So I was trying to remote play and then stream, and it was just terrible.
It didn't work out.
There was too much. I wasn't hardwired at the time, and there was just too much lag going on. So I didn't end up streaming it, but I ended up remote playing it for a little bit, and I made it to like stage 3, and I kept like there was this. You know how Castlevania is on NES with bullshit jumps.
Yep.
Like that's their bread and butter. They're like, pixel perfect jumps on this shitty NES game. It's not a shitty NES game, but just like the pixel perfect jumps where you need to be pretty much hanging off the ledge entirely to make your full like leap.
Yeah.
I died like I had to continue like 3 times because I could just not make this fucking jump.
Yep.
So at that point I was like, you know what? I'm going to replay through this. I'm just going to go sit in there and just replay through this as just Trevor. I'm not going to do it right now because I just didn't have the patience for it.
I started doing the Trevor run, and I'm at the, when you play through it and you get to like the main castle part, the end part there. Yeah. That's where I got to. I got about that far, but holy hell.
It's so hard.
It is so hard. I think it's the hardest Castlevania, man. Mm-hmm. Dude, it's so tough. And I'm a save state guy. This dude's a fucking madman.
You gotta beat him without save.
He'll crush through him with no a lot of people watching this, they're probably like, bro, I can do that too with my fucking eyes closed, but not me. I'm a bitch when it comes to that, I guess.
It's not even like I wanna one up you or one up anybody. I just wanna be able to say like,
and plus you can save your replay.
That's the that's the huge upside. Yeah. Is that you can save the replay, like you can save the full replay, but I just want to be able to say I beat all the Castlevanias on NES and Super Nintendo without save states.
Yeah, that's sweet. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, hit a boss once, save state. Oh, I got hit. Reload. Hit a boss again. Save state.
What is
Dylan calls it save scum.
Save scum.
Yep, I save scummed it. And I gotta get them achievements, man. I'm a man on a mission.
No. I actually
and Castlevania 3, holy hell. I was gonna play it last night. I'm like, it's just too much work saving and loading so much, man.
Oh, man, I bet. Mark, I really imagine.
No, seriously, it's like a game in itself.
Maybe you should just play it the normal way, like God intended.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I could, but that's too hard.
It's so hard. It's the hardest game ever.
I haven't been playing that.
No, it's not. But.
Last week I lied on our podcast.
You fucking lied,
I fucking lied.
He lied to you guys. You know who doesn't lie to you? Marky Mark.
What up, Chris? Thanks for joining in, bro.
What's going on, Chris? Yeah.
We got some people watching our Facebook Live at 12:10 a.m.
Yes.
For some reason, they're still up, just like us, because we don't sleep at night.
Yeah, if you have anything, too, if you guys are watching and you have memories, share them.
So if you want us to talk.
Talk amongst yourselves. Coffee talk.
But no, I lied to you guys last week. I told you I beat, was it last week?
Yeah.
I think it was last week.
Yeah.
I told you I beat Mortal Kombat 11, and I did not.
I thought I did. Lied to you.
I thought I did, but I still had a couple parts of...
Don't spoil it, though. You can't, tell me.
No, I'm not going to. I had a couple parts of the last chapter left, which was fucking awesome. It's one of the coolest endings to a fighting game story I've ever played.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Especially a Mortal Kombat game because their stories are so convoluted.
People complain about how long the cutscenes are. I'm like, what? It's a fighting game, man. They're giving these badass long cutscenes. This would be good. It's a good thing.
That was cool. And then I've been, I got the old Super Nintendo Classic out and been playing through. I played through Donkey Kong Country, and then I started up freaking Super Metroid for the first time because I'm not a big Metroidvania guy.
Oh, you clicked on the mouse. I got scared.
I did click on the mouse. It worried me too. But I started... Liar? I'm sorry, Chris. It happens.
He lies. Fuck Matt Maze.
But no, I started playing through Super Metroid and got stuck a few times, but I gotta say, that game is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's one I've never beat before. I played a lot of it, and I've never beaten. That's one I want to go back and play and beat. It's so fun.
I want to try and, because I just got it hooked up to this monitor, so I want to try and go through and just play most of those Super Nintendo games. I beat a decent amount of them, but no. Chris just said it's not like... What cutscenes? Oh, Mortal Kombat cutscenes.
No, he said Metal Gear Solid level cutscenes.
It's not even close.
We actually talked about that in the previous episode about how awfully long those are.
Metal Gear Solid 3 is just... It's rough.
I want to walk into traffic 10 minutes in.
I mean, some of them are good. Like, they're long, but they're okay.
I don't even like that series, though. So, like, for me to actually give it a chance, and that was the one I decided...
You don't like stealth games, though,
I hate stealth games.
So yeah, Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid, that stuff is just...
It's not for me.
Out of the question.
I kind of like the first Splinter Cell, though, back when it first came out. I don't know. The Splinter Cell did stuff pretty cool, but yeah, no, man. Metal Gear Solid wasn't my cup of tea, and yeah, I totally hear you, Chris, with those freaking cutscenes. They are insanely long.
I dealt with them. I guess for some reason my attention span has been on the decline as I've gotten older because, like, I don't think I could play through those games now compared to when I was younger, because I played through Snake Eater a few times. And, I mean, I guess I haven't played through it in a while, but I'm sure if I went back, I would just skip the shit out of those cutscenes, like, I don't want to do them again.
No way. Yeah. Can you skip the cutscenes, though? Like, I thought you couldn't. That's why I cried so much.
You might not be able to.
I cried the whole time. I was like, I have shit to do today.
I don't know if maybe they added that because they did on PlayStation 3. I'm not sure if they did it on 360.
Oh, I was playing on PS2. So
yeah, that's what I've always played them on. But they did on PS3. They did the HD collection. So I'm not sure if maybe on there they added like skippable cutscenes because it was a big downside for people.
So you haven't been playing that much stuff then?
No, I've just been dabbling with some retro stuff.
That's fine. It's always good to go back to do that and everything.
Yeah, not too much this week. I need to... We don't have enough time between episodes, like, because we record every week, so there's, like... We have, like, 5 or 6 days that we need to fucking work, hang out with family and friends, as well as play video games, and there's just not enough time in the day, man.
What I usually do is I work all week, I party my ass off Saturday, get fucking hammered, and then Sunday I recover. Monday night I play games, so I can talk to you guys Monday and Tuesday. Like, I'll talk to you guys Wednesday night about what I've been playing. But yeah, just Monday and Tuesday nights when I try and like crush through games. So if any of you guys got any ideas, Chris just mentioned Guacamelee 2. I should probably check that out. I like the first one.
You own it.
Yeah,
you own the first one? Because
I own them all,
I think we
man.
played it.
I own like every game in the world because my game share partner is a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy game share.
He just fucking showers me with games. He loves me.
I used to have...
Shout out to Dylan Keniston, my boo.
I used to have a sugar daddy, but he doesn't associate with us anymore. He just plays PlayStation. But I don't have him on PlayStation. I have him on Xbox. So.
Yeah, I know.
That motherfucker.
Come on, Ricky.
That's all right. Okay, Mark.
What up?
So, we were talking about it. We kind of dabbled on these consoles a little bit last week.
Yes.
A couple of them. But I want to hit you with some video game questions.
Around.
We're jumping around.
Okay.
We don't fuck with topics here. It's all up in here.
Just let me know what we're talking about.
So, so last week we talked about our least favorite and our most favorite controllers.
We did. That was a good point. Yeah,
we touched on both of these consoles that I think we were thinking about. At least that I'm thinking about.
So the topic for this week is
most underrated consoles.
Most underrated video game
systems, video game consoles. What would you say is your most underrated system?
My most underrated system, man, the most. Okay, it's probably gonna make people freak out because I do have honorable mentions.
Okay. Oh man,
I do have some honorable mentions.
Oh, this should be interesting.
But like, I like Dreamcast. That's everyone says that's the most underrated system.
Dreamcast. I think everybody knows that system is ever underrated, and I think I understand. I think if they would have put a DVD drive with it, that system would have done better. I think that's part of what killed it.
It was just different time, man. Sega was kind of on its way out already and just pumping out different systems.
They fucked up, man.
Like, the Sega CD and the Sega Saturn and all that stuff before it.
Shout out to Video Game Historian on YouTube. He has a really good video on, I think it's him, on the 3 biggest mistakes of Sega. And
Gaming Historian is incredible.
Yeah, he really goes into it on those ones. But I would definitely agree. Dreamcast is super underrated. It's got so many good games.
So much ahead of its time. Like, if it wasn't for the Dreamcast, we wouldn't have this whole shit with like PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, all that stuff. I mean, like that tested it. Well, the second channel before that, and then like that tested it with having that 56K, baby.
It's almost
it's like Matt's internet here.
Yeah, fuck you. It's crazy to think about that. I didn't even think about this or talk with you about it, but out of almost any game system, I wish people would see my hand because I just motion so much.
That's why we're doing a video, because you motion so much.
Yeah, but I'm down here. If any game system had the least amount of just shitty games, it's probably going to be Dreamcast, because almost every game on there was a knockout. Even the sports games.
Oh, say least shitty games.
I thought you said
the most shitty games.
No, the least amount.
Like if you played the Wii.
Least amount of shitty games. I think that might go to Dreamcast, because sports games were good. Racing games were good.
Even the fishing game was fucking amazing.
Fishing game was great because you got a fishing fucking accessory with it.
Yeah.
The
Power Stones.
Racing games were great. Sega GT is one of the best racing games ever, and it's also one of the most like customizable. Like, you can just customize almost everything on your car, like from the engine specs on up. It's one of the first Dreamcast games I bought.
Yeah. They did a Sonic Adventure. I can't play it anymore now. That's one of those games you can't just go back to. It's gross. But at the time, it was sweet.
One day we're gonna stream. I vow this on our podcast. I'm gonna get 4 people together and we're gonna stream Sonic Shuffle, because that might be the worst Sonic game. That might be it.
Really?
Have you ever played
Sonic 06?
Oh, dude, it's rough. It's like you take like a third, not even a third party, like a 5th party Mario Party.
Oh no!
And put Sonic themes on it.
Oh,
it's so bad.
Mario Party's kind of hit or miss already, and
Mario Party's amazing.
I hate Mario Party sometimes.
And then
because I have horrible friends. It's not even because the game's bad. It's just because I have horrible friends who team up on me. Are like, hey, that's fun. Let's all fuck with Mark.
Well,
take everything he has.
All I remember.
Let's see how much we can fuck with him until he wants to kill himself.
All I remember was we played Mario Party 1, because this is the only time I ever played it with you. We played Mario Party 1.
In the last.
And you got hit with 3 boos back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happens when you're in first place. And then you broke a chair. And almost broke your fucking skull open.
You just made that sound like I got pissed and I picked up the chair and smashed it against the wall or something. I kill chairs when I sit
Mark's got a reputation of breaking chairs. It's not even because
I leaned back, the motherfucker snapped.
Yeah.
My head almost hit a goddamn end table right at the corner. I could have died instantly, but they're all laughing. It's funny.
We're laughing, but we were also concerned. So.
Oh yeah, real concerned. Fucking blood, pool of blood laying on the ground. You guys want to give a shit? God damn it, Matt. What did you do? Shake that fucker up before you opened it?
It's a fucking Rolling Rock, baby. It's got some fizz in it. It's rolling.
Rolling right out the fucking can right now. Near your keyboard.
No,
easy.
We're fine.
But yeah, dude.
So you give it to Dreamcast, or do you give it to?
I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just give it to Dreamcast. I was gonna say that.
No, go for it. I want them to hear it, because I know you mentioned it earlier. Everybody
hates the system. and I loved it as a kid, and it's why I fucking probably wear glasses to this day, and that is the Virtual Boy. I love that thing. Keep in mind, I got the Virtual Boy brand new when it was on clearance
I've never
at KB
tried
Toys
it, dude.
for like $15 or $20. So like, meh, wasn't that much money to waste. The Wario Land game on it though, fucking amazing. So good. It's such a fun fucking Mario game. But that game was great. Panic Bomber, a really good one. I don't even like puzzle games, but Panic Bomber was sweet.
Did you have Mario Tennis with it? Because that was the pack.
That's what
right?
came in with it. Yeah.
Was that any good?
Yeah, it was great. That's what started pretty much the whole Mario Tennis thing.
I've liked almost every single Mario Tennis game. So.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'll be like playing as Koopa and everything, and then, but yeah, it was fun. I would just lay on my bed and just strap it to my face and just be like.
So that was your.
I never owned the thing you plug it in the wall, so I'd be like raping through fucking 6 AA's every day.
That thing was.
My dad hated me.
That thing was battery operated.
Yeah, dude.
I've never had one, and all
it.
the ones I've seen are broke as shit.
Yeah, mine's kind of broke now too, so it's sad. I love that thing. I decided to hook it up one day. Went to the dollar store and bought like $19 worth of batteries to get it running, and it was not working.
That's one. That's definitely one Nintendo system I need to get. Like I've looked for it. I've found them. People just sell them too much. Like people just go a little crazy with the Nintendo.
I've personally sold some for ridiculously high prices, and I gotta go with what it's going for.
That's your gimmick, though.
Yeah, whatever.
Setting prices.
Yeah.
So
RC Pro Am 2, baby.
Virtual Boy or Dreamcast? What do you think?
The most overrated?
Underrated.
Oh, the most underrated system? Probably would say Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because everyone hates... I mean, to be fair, Virtual Boy was probably the biggest failure of Nintendo.
Yeah, it really was. It's probably... That's got to be the least selling system of all time. Yeah, it's got to be.
Can you scroll down? I think someone said something there.
I
don't know if it doesn't follow it or...
Oh man, we missed a lot. I'm sorry. Jesus, it doesn't update, guys.
We have to scroll. What kind of monstrosity is this? We've missed so many people.
Yeah, Jesus, we're fucking terrible. Man, even Mike's in this motherfucker.
Mike Dennison, what up?
Sorry we missed you guys.
Crazy. Keep rolling those rocks, he says.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, rolling rock.
Crazy Taxi is probably one of my favorite Dreamcast games.
Rolling rock, baby. It's all about that silver bullet. You know it.
I can thank...
Shouting out our beers.
I can thank my friend for this, actually, because he was... I tried it, and I'm just so sick and tired of Miller High Life, Miller Lite, and Coors Light. I needed some...
there's something wrong you said at the end of that sentence there. But...
Yeah, Coors Light is fucking garbage.
Most refreshing beer in the goddamn planet.
Yeah, because you drink it at fucking -2 degrees, so you don't taste it. My most underrated system, and I shit on it last week. But here's the thing. I had a different controller for it. That's what makes the difference. I think the Wii U is probably one of the most underrated systems. There's not...
Yeah.
I can't think of many bad games on it that weren't specifically made for it. Like, any Nintendo game that was on that system was a fucking knock out of the park. Like, Yoshi's Woolly World, one of the fucking best games of all time. Mark's trying to fuck up the podcast.
I'll never touch anything ever again.
Yeah, don't ever fucking do that. No.
My hands will only touch beer cans.
I got a third-party controller for that system called the Pro Cube, and it completely changed my outlook on that thing.
Oh, you like that thing? The one that Hyperkin makes?
Yeah, that thing was great. I played Breath of the Wild with it. I played Woolly World with it. I played fucking Super Smash Brothers with it. Mario 3D Land. Like, all of the Nintendo first-party games for that system were fucking phenomenal, minus Star Fox.
Assault.
Assault. Whatever the fuck that game was.
God, it was so bad.
I didn't even...
Such a bad game. That's so
I really hope that didn't kill the series, because that's one of my... As you can tell, that's one of my favorite series.
It's the Star Fox poster. Star Fox 64 is amazing.
Star Fox 64 is also the best aged 64 game of all time.
That too. Yeah.
But no, I would say if Wii U didn't have the shittiest controller of all time, the only thing that controller... Man, I'm fucking slurring the words. The only thing that controller was good for was one of their best games, Mario Maker.
Oh yeah,
like that's why
that was Wii U.
That was the perfect design for that.
I remember I want to buy a Wii U, and Dylan would be like, dude, don't do it. They'll go on sale soon. But Nintendo.
No, Nintendo
They just
doesn't
took those
run
bitches
sales.
off. So I'm glad I did. I bought the Wii U with the Mario Maker bundle, and it was awesome. And yeah, man, it was super cool. And I loved it. And that's why I'm so hyped for Mario Maker 2 as well, because it's gonna be freaking awesome when that game comes out. And dude, yeah, I'm with you,
dude.
Wii U had a lot of really good titles.
I can't wait for Mario Maker 2.
That's why you see a lot of these titles that are on Wii U. They just get fucking ported over the Switch, and bam, right back up to $60.
Yeah, that's the worst.
They'll
thing
add
ever.
like one tiny little feature.
That's the worst thing ever.
Tropical freeze.
Fuck that. They didn't add anything to that.
They added Funky Kong mode, which makes it easier.
Fuck that.
They added.
And I have that fucking game too because I like that game.
Fuck that game. I own it.
Yeah, of course I own it because I'm stupid. Every Nintendo fan is pretty much in. Like, they're not idiots, but they just, like. That's the one company that gets away with being shitty, but you just don't think about it. Like, they just re-release fucking games they put out with no change to them whatsoever. And they're like, you know what? Fuck it. $60. Like that. You're kidding me? Like, you gotta be kidding me with that.
Yep,
like,
and I bought that new Super Mario Brothers one. And
nothing.
It's literally nothing's new.
There's
it's
nothing
just a bunch
new.
of shit added.
The only one that maybe deserves it is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because it adds a battle mode. Like, that actually adds stuff. You get all the DLC, you get the battle mode.
But even then, that's just another perfect example of them just... But I don't care. You're playing it portable now. Not just portable around your house either. So... Yeah. They, I don't know, man. Like, freaking... Wii U's good. It's a good system.
Wii U's great.
It gets harped on.
They killed it with the controller,
They also shouldn't have named it Wii U. The name was fucking dumb.
Name was dumb because people thought it was an add-on, and they also thought it was portable, but you could only go about 20 feet with that tablet before it shut off.
If you have a kid, though, it's an amazing system to have. Put them on that shit, you can still watch TV. It's amazing.
Switch, though.
Oh, Switch is even
Best.
better.
It's probably their best thing.
What a comeback for Nintendo. What a comeback to,
I think it's their best gamer-related system since the GameCube. Well, obviously it is, because the Wii was like, fuck that.
Yeah,
I hate the Wii so much.
I posted it on Facebook one time. I was fucking hammered, and I said, the Virtual Boy is better than the Wii. And, like, people are like, dumb, I love the Wii. What? Wii Sports is sweet. It's a gimmick.
Can you name
like a Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy is a gimmick, but it had better games.
Can you name a third,
There's only, 9 games for the Virtual Boy.
This won't even be like a gimmick either. Can you name a third-party game on the Wii that was good?
Nope.
I can't even think of one. I would love to see somebody come up with one. You know what? Actually, I can.
They just stopped making them after a while.
There's one game. It's fucking House of the Dead.
Oh.
That was the only good third-party game.
I will say that, yep.
Because that was all that the Wii was good for was shooting gallery games.
Yep.
Other than that, Wii is just terrible. So many...
That's probably the most overrated system.
Wii and DS have the most... the shittiest games... Shovelware, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. The most shovelware games on the fucking planet. I hate
it's
those
so bad,
systems.
the DS, yeah.
I got 3
I was
games...
hyped that the DS beat PSP because... But yeah.
I got 3 games traded in today that made me just want to blow my brains out. Like, somebody brought in a PS2 memory card, and I remember the 3 games because they just made me so upset. And they were loose, of course, because that's every DS game you get.
Yeah,
it doesn't have the fucking
trash
case. Who keeps the case for the DS games?
Right? They just throw them away, or people steal them fucking just...
It was... droves. So what they were, loose, Bratz Diamonds.
Oh, nice.
iCarly 2, because they had 2 on DS, and Style Savvy.
Oh, there's so many bad games on DS.
Nobody is going to buy those. Why did I even buy those in for my store?
You want to know a funny story about the DS game? I was going on a work trip, and I had my DS with me, and I was trying to cut back on smoking. And
did you get my smoking assistant for that?
I did. I still have it. CIB, baby. That fucker's going to be worth money someday. I know it.
I can't believe that came out.
Yeah, I have it.
I've never seen it again.
It didn't help me. It made me want to have a cigarette the whole time I was playing it. It pissed me off more and more. I'm like, I know, smoking's bad. Yes, I know. Yes, okay. And I just like kind of just like at the next rest stop when we stopped at the car, I just like put Mario back in and the fucking chain smoked the rest of the way.
Do you want to know? Oh, DS has my least favorite peripheral too. The fucking Jesus Christ! Why doesn't Facebook up? We're on Facebook Live, by the way. Why doesn't this shit just update? This is annoying.
No, I mean, yeah.
Hold on. What's that sword? What was that sword game on Wii? There were a lot of sword games on Wii, Eric. Xenoblade.
Fuck, who knows? There's so many.
There's so many sword games on Wii.
Star Wars lightsaber battle. And...
If you want to summarize Wii into...
Oh, yeah. There you go. Fucking Denison's got it. There.
Red Steel.
That was it, too. Yeah.
You know what? That game wasn't actually that bad.
Oh, yeah. No, it sucked. Wii sucks. I'm sorry. Motion controls are fucking awful. And a whole system based on it is a fucking terrible... But that's also how I feel about VR. And Matt, calm down. I know you love VR.
That's all right.
But that's like, yeah. VR is the Wii.
Fuck you. VR is not the Wii. VR back in No, when did Virtual Boy come out? Back in... Was it probably
like 94 or 96?
No, it had to have been. Yeah, 96 sounds about right. VR then was terrible. VR now is going to take off. It's just on a steep upcline.
No one cares about VR.
And it's going through
I understand
the roof.
You have to say it for your job, but no.
I don't have to say it for my job. It's affordable for people's houses. Like, they just came out with the...
No one wants to play that.
They came out with the Oculus Quest, which is a...
VR is good for porn, and that's it.
Hold on. Shut your mouth, because you don't pay attention to it. They came out with the Oculus Quest, which is you get 2 controllers. You have no base stations that you need. It's a completely wireless VR experience, and you can also play the hottest games. Like, you can play fucking Beat Saber, you can play Super Hot, you can play Space Pirate Trainer. You can play all that without even a single cord or a single camera hooked up. It's just all in the headset. That thing's crazy.
And that's where I'm like, okay, VR is pretty cool, but
that's what they need to do. And that thing's only $400.
Yeah, but that's like a different thing. Like, I look at that as that's not a video game console. That's nothing. That's just that's like a peripheral to add onto your phone.
Look, man, you got to swing down to my store. I'm not going to name the store, but you got to swing to my store because it just so happens, Mark, we added a virtual reality arcade.
Jeez, what fucking store around here has a virtual reality arcade? I wonder which one.
You know what 3 games we have? It just so happens that our store has Space Pirate Trainer, Beat Saber, and Super Hot VR. We have those.
You just got to pay fucking $7 million a minute.
Whatever. I'm not even going to get into it.
Hey, we fix fucking people's machines. Pinball machines, and we stress test them. We have them free to play, so you can come on in and play the pinball machines and stress test it for free.
We fix
because pinball's fun, not Beat Saber.
Beat Saber's fucking awesome.
It is cool. It's neat. It's like right up there with Wii Sports Bowling.
So
dude, see what we did? We do this every fucking episode.
Fuck you, dude.
You
know what I was talking about before this? I don't even know how we got on this topic. I was talking about my least favorite peripheral, and it's for the DS. And we talked about peripheral, like stupid accessories before. We didn't touch on this, and you fucking hate this thing too. I can already tell you. It's that Guitar Hero.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking DS thing.
Oh, God. And it only is compatible with the DS Lite.
Yeah, because it clips into the Game Boy Advance slot. Oh. So you got your fucking... You got a wrist strap for it. Clips into the DS... The fucking Game Boy Advance spot. Then you pop your DS game in. And then you fucking strum on the touchpad while hitting the buttons. You can be real rock star at that point.
Nothing makes me want to take that more when it gets... If like a new employee brought it in, because I don't even like taking them anymore. But some people like them, I guess. I don't know. I just want to throw it in the trash can. Man.
I don't even want to give it the dignity of the trash. That deserves enough. That deserves.
I will spike some stuff sometimes on the floor.
I want to fucking
make sure
that into traffic. I hate that thing. I played it.
Kill someone. How'd you die?
I fucking
Rock Band DS or Guitar Hero, whatever the fuck it's called.
Guitar Hero Live.
I hate all that shit anyway, though.
Dude, I played that once because my buddy had it, and I played it, and it was just horrible. Why would they make that? Like, why on earth would you make that? It's also like Nintendo does that sometimes, where they make like one, like you know how they made like 3 or 4 like DSi exclusive games.
Yeah.
Because they use like augmented reality where you'd hold up the stupid camera.
Yeah.
So you could shoot some fucking.
You're talking about the same company that sells cardboard, man.
They sell cardboard for $80.
Yeah. Like they know what they're doing.
They obviously do.
They know you
it's
fuckers.
It's a fucking work, is
Yeah.
what it is.
They got you. Nintendo knows.
Mike, if you haven't played Beat Saber, it's the best VR game minus Gorn. Gorn is the best VR game.
Yeah, dude. It was fun. When I played it, I had a blast. Yeah, it's really cool, and it's definitely gotten the reputation of being the best.
It deserves its spot, and I'm sure that game will. Well, I don't know.
About as cool as Wii Sports. So.
You know, some people are just wrong. You can't. Some people just have a bad opinion.
I'm an old man.
Just like
keep your VR goggles away from me unless it involves.
You're
spanking
listening.
it.
You're listening to the guy that thinks that.
Have you
Xbox
checked out VR porn?
You guys.
Wish Eric was here. He'd be like, "Let me tell you my favorite game."
Eric is here. He was like,
He is
VR.
here, yeah.
Dot dot dot.
Giggity! Oh
Giggity.
fuck! I'm sorry, man. I
Yeah.
called you out. Shit. You know. Oh, you get. All right. I'll shut the fuck up about that topic. Okay.
Because you're wrong. Just like how you're wrong. Well, we won't even get into it.
So
Right.
yeah, that's our most
Do you remember
underrated system.
Do you remember back in like 2015 when Microsoft was like, "Hey guys, augmented reality," and they still haven't done anything with it
because they're like, "Yeah, never mind. It's a gimmick.
No,
we
they're
should
like
focus on making some actual games for once."
Except they haven't made any actual.
They're working
games.
on it, man.
They're
for
working
fuck's
on
sake,
it.
this is not the PlayStation podcast.
They made Crackdown 3,
It's just fun.
Sea of Thieves,
It's just fun.
and State of Decay 2, which all bombed tremendously. They're all fucking terrible when they launched. Sea of Thieves was the worst game I played last year.
Why is this Xbox versus PS4 again?
I don't know, because we gotta... I don't know.
God, this fucking guy. He's got a fucking loofah that's shaped like a fucking PS4 and he scrubs his cock with it every day.
You're fucking right I do, because they deserve that.
Ugh.
What else are we getting into? Because we went
I'm
off topic.
I'm furious now. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Talking shit about my Xbox. Leave my baby alone. It's
Well, I had a
enough.
friend that asked, what's Microsoft going to do for this next
No,
generation?
that wasn't a topic.
Hey, I'm bringing it up.
I don't want to talk about it.
They're going to have like one exclusive game.
I don't want to talk about
Microsoft
Xbox.
Flight Simulator 12 for Xbox.
Don't make me fucking leave.
2.
I'll walk up. I'll get out of this chair. Xbox is coming back next
Coming
gen.
back with a vengeance.
Next gen, though.
Xbox 2? 720? Your guess is as good as mine, bro, because their fucking naming system is absurd.
Yeah, who knows? Xbox fucking Rainbow. Who knows, man?
We'll see. Maybe they come up with some cool ass name shit. That's what I would like to see.
Let's go to that one. Let's go back to.
Take a breath. Look, I don't need a breath. I can rant about Microsoft without a fucking breath.
Let's talk about what people want to talk about.
What do they want to talk about?
They want to know about our video game store horror stories.
You're gonna have to come like.
You got nothing. You telling
no,
me?
no, no. I got
all
one.
the fucking memories we got working together
So-
back in the day.
So I'm gonna tell you guys something.
I got horror stories that he doesn't even know about that he had.
He must remember the shit, but
I remember every customer's name. It's fucking why I'm the best at what I do.
I get so many of them that it's like each day is almost a horror story in itself. Some days, like, here's the thing: you've got the customers that make your day amazing. Then you've got the customers that just drag you down, drag you down, drag you down. And I've just, like, I haven't been in it as long as you, but I've dealt with a lot of shitty customers, and I can think of a few, but I might have just repressed them. They're just repressed memories. So I have a good one, but I'll let you tell it out.
Oh, just put it on me like that.
Put you on the spot, Mark. Unless you want me to start.
So Matt was doing the hand thing. So, yeah, you have the customers that are badass. Like, you got Chris in here. He's fucking one that's, fun to talk to when he comes in. Brian Bassett, another one. Fucking good-ass guys. Matt just drank his first beer.
that went
Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm sure the fucking people subscribing to the podcast are going to love to hear that.
Oh, my God.
Sweet, dude. Hey, while you're up, grab me two Coors Lights.
Okay.
And you a fucking juice box. But anyway, yeah, let me tell you what. We had You have your good customers, your standard customers or anything, but then you have the worst. And everyone knows the worst. Like most people that go to video game stores, they already know them. Like what's her name? What's that beautiful Valiant Vixen's name that we all love? And should we even say it on here? Fuck yeah, we will. It's Edith.
It starts with an E and ends with a dith.
It starts with an E and ends with a dith. Yeah, Edith's the worst.
Mike knows.
She's not that bad though now. Like you have to just kind of. But for new employees, she is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
Yeah, because like the best thing is when you have somebody that's never dealt with her and you don't say anything, and then they're like, "Bro, what the fuck was up with that chick?"
She holds stories of legend of shitting her pants in GameStops, and managers of GameStops that we know have had to tell her to leave because she just straight up shit her pants in the store. That's rough. Me with customers, it's always about returns, like fighting our return policy, this stuff, that, especially because we do repairs
every day,
and it's just like they break their shit. We do phone repairs, tablet repairs. People will just fucking break it. They had a rough weekend. We've all been there, but they're pissed because they got it fixed 3 days ago. So now they got to bring it in and come up with some bullshit about the fact that they think they deserve a new screen on it because they dropped it on the fucking ground or smashed it against the fucking wall when their boyfriend got mad at them and started calling them names and they were drunk. And so now we have to deal with those people.
Dude.
The worst one we ever had.
Hold on. No, go ahead, because it's not
the worst one we ever had was my buddy John and I, who's the lead technician.
He repairs the shit.
He fucking told this lady about it, and we all explained to her she can't do it, and man, she lost her mind. It was a Samsung phone. It was just cost a fortune to fix and everything. The parts are just so much on those goddamn things. I know this has nothing to do with video games and stuff, but we fix phones.
Yeah.
Man. And
Mark Store fix phones. He's said it on commercial before.
She lost her mind and fucking stood out front of the store and started saying where she was going to report us to the Better Business Bureau because she noticed we had a sticker of the Better Business Bureau. And she pointed like, that shit ain't going to be there anymore. And she opened the door, the front store door halfway opened, and started fucking screaming at random people walking around the parking lot about, don't come in here, these motherfuckers will lie to you. And she's just fucking just full-fledged screaming, fuck you. And we had customers in the store and they were all stopped and were staring at her whoa. And we were okay, alright, because this has happened, this is what we deal with. And then so she gets in her car and her truck and it's parked right in front of the store and she just she fucking revs that bitch up and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Fuck, dude.
Put it through the store.
And I'm like, guys, step back, shit. And she fucking just comes right at the store and she turns at the last second. And
Jesus, man.
The manager next to our store happens to be a different store that is it's a hearing aid place. A bunch of old people go in there and stuff. The manager of that place came running in. She's like, are you guys okay? We heard her freaking out. We thought she was going to smash into our store. And
damn.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
John and I, yeah. It was crazy, man. That's the repair thing, man. People are crazy. I don't know if it's a city or what, but man, yeah, it's wild.
Do you remember? Maybe I got two now. It was probably at the end of my time working with you. Do you remember the one gal that came in with the iPad repair? Holy shit! I've never talked to a customer that bad in my life. I don't know if I was having a bad day or what was going on.
Yeah, I totally remember that. Because I used to be Matt's manager.
He did at one point.
And I had to fucking go up front.
Oh my God.
So I had to tell Matt to go in the back so I could handle it.
So what happened was she brought this iPad in. She had got it repaired previously. And she brought it in. There was just a huge fucking crack in the screen. And it was due to a what I thought was some frame damage on the edge of the iPad. So I took it back, And John's like, yeah, we have the parts, blah, blah, blah. So I went up there and I was like, well, it looks like it's, it's not warranted through us, but what I can do for you is I can just have you pay for the part. It would have been like
and that's nice.
$15.
She broke it, and we're gonna give her a deal.
Instead of like
we're gonna
55,
cut out the whole fucking labor.
Yeah, instead of 55, it would have been like 15.
Yeah.
And I was like, so we can do that for you. And she was like, this isn't my fucking fault. Like, this just happened out of nowhere. Like, I was just doing my stuff and it fucking broke. And I was like, it's physical damage. Like, we don't warranty it. Because, of course, at that time, the associates needed to deal with that kind of thing. So I had to deal with her. And she was just being a complete bitch about it. Which, after the fact, I understand why. She's just being a complete bitch about it. And I just popped off on her and was like, you can't come in here fucking swearing at me and yada yada. And I was like walking around, like walking back and forth, doing the hand motions, like you fucking can't come in here. And Mark finally came up.
And I look up and I see that fucking camera. I'm like, oh shit.
Mark came up and was like, Matt, why don't you go in the back?
Yeah, go back. I'll just give this fucking chick everything she wants now because you just fucking straight up went heel turn on her. Jesus Christ.
No, Eddie, it wasn't your fault. It was actually one of the other repair techs. I'm not going to name
names. You weren't there at the time, Eddie.
It was a more experienced repair tech. Put a bit too much adhesive on it, and it made
she didn't. She fucking busted the fucking shit when she took her fucking...
No, because John opened it up and he was
So it was our fault.
It was it was their fault.
This whole story was not...
No, it was totally fucking the fault of the repair technician that fixed it. He put too much adhesive on it. It wasn't John and it wasn't Eddie.
Oh, fuck. We shouldn't be talking about this. We're going to get in trouble.
I don't care. Fuck it. I don't work there anymore.
Well, I do.
But no, it was someone else's fault. They put too much adhesive on, so the screen popped up. And, I popped off.
He lost on a customer. He said, I remember hearing in the back, that's the sign I knew to go up. Matt goes, you don't just come in here and demand fucking refunds because you broke your shit. I'm like, oh, he didn't swear as much as I just did, but then she goes, I remember her shouting off, you don't talk to customers like this. What makes you think you can tell them? I'm like, oh, fuck.
That's the last time I really ever did
That's the only thing I do as a manager that is important. I just come in there and
you just come in at the
give you the hook.
Come on.
And I come out and I'm like, I'm so sorry for him. So yeah, we're gonna do everything for free now. Sorry. And it sucks, but yeah, that's what you got to do, man. That's sales, man. But as far as retail bad experiences, there's been a few other ones. We had a customer, a little kid. He came in, and I was working, and it was way back in the day, back before before you were there, before Eddie was there, and Mike, and other people watching. There was a kid, and he came in, and you saw him in the cameras. He kind of did this little hop step thingy because we didn't know what was going on. Mm-hmm. But there was shit on the floor.
Oh my god, dude! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there was shit on the floor, and thank God Brett Kane was the manager at the time, and I wasn't. And I'm like, that's you, bro.
You got to clean that shit up.
Just straight up, I don't know if he was wearing undies or whatnot. He just did this little hop, skip, step in the camera, and just right out of his fucking shorts.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. You know,
shit in the fucking store. So I've had customers shit in the store. I've had you have the BO customers. I had one time the worst one though. I was talking to this person, and it's just it was this chick, just clam pussy, dude. Just
Jesus Christ,
rotten clam, just fucking roasting in the sun,
man,
right into my fucking nose, just roasting away, and I get it. It's a video game store, you know. You're gonna have your fucking people, but for fuck's sakes, take a shower
that's
once a week at least.
That's the thing that blows my mind is the way you smell is the number one thing you can control. It's the only thing. You can't really control the way you look. To a degree, you can, but your looks are kind of predefined.
Right.
The way you smell, though, you can totally control that. Deodorant, cologne, easy peasy.
And like I said, I don't care. If it's somebody that's obviously handicapped and everything, that's different. But these are people that are not in those situations. They're just people that are I just came from the flea market, in life.
It's the crowd of our city.
Yeah, it's the mouth breathing. Fucking.
I don't deal with that anymore.
Sorry, I don't mean to shit on any customers. Please buy your video games still. I love you.
The only
But you smell.
the only
sometimes.
one, the only
Certain
horror
select.
story I have is like the only one I can remember. There's so many of them. Like I said, there's so many of them that I just don't remember. But the most recent one was me and I forgot my deal.
Chris, you didn't smell. It wasn't about you.
Yeah, it's not about you, Chris. It's about Mark.
Mark?
No.
That's my name. Yeah, you just said it stink?
No, you're good. No, the horror story I've had most recently was me and my assistant manager got threatened. Like, just straight up. It wasn't like a threat like, I'm going to come back for you. Like, something like that. No, he, like, straight up wanted to come across the counter because, dude, I don't even remember what happened, but I told him something. Like, I told him that his controller wasn't working or something like that. So I was like, I can't give you as much. And he was like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, fuck this whole place. Fuck you. I'm gonna come over this counter. So me and him were like all fucking ready to go. Like I was just tensed up. Like I'm gonna fuck this dude up if he tries this. And then eventually I told him, just chill out, man. Like, let me get your fucking money so you can get out of my store.
So it sucks, too. You just got to give them what they want.
That's what you got to do. You just got to deal with it.
Bend over and fucking... Yeah. I had a customer, though, that...
It wasn't a Wii. It was an Xbox One.
It was right when I was starting to work at my store, and it was like 3 months in, and everything's been fucking fine, perfect, running solid, but then I hadn't had a bad customer yet. You know, everything was working good. I do good. I take care of customers. I'm nice to them and everything. This dude comes in, and he wanted to sell me his copy of FIFA, old FIFA soccer game and a Madden game, and it was just super old sports titles. And I'm like, okay, I can give you. I went through it, did our system, and it was like there were super old games for like PS2 sports titles. And like I was being generous, and like if you know this, like in the video game, like I offered him like $3.
Yeah.
For 2 sports titles that are old on PS2, $3 is not a bad price.
It's about what you'd sell them for almost. So.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, and he just fucking lost it on me. And this was right when I worked there, and like I just was like waiting for someone to come up and help, but like no one came up to help. That's when I kind of had to realize that like you got to get a fucking tough set in this business because you got to be ready to roll with these fuckers.
Got to get that backbone, baby.
Yeah, and yeah, I straight up was like, dude, no. And he was like swearing in my face, fucking getting crazy and stuff. And then like told him, and like I was just like, all right, as he's walking out, after threatening to fucking call the police and have him removed from the store, he finally decided to fucking leave. And I'm like, and then I did the bad thing, which I tell my employees not to do, and that is, don't antagonize them as they're walking out the door, but it's always so hard to get that last word in.
You gotta get the last word.
So I did the whole, have a nice day, as he's walking out the door.
No.
Which you don't do. That's rule number 1. If anyone has to deal in retail with disgruntled customer, don't tag them. Like, yeah, he just fucking turned around and was like, suck my fucking dick!
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah.
I could see that.
A new guy just started at work. He's a good kid and stuff, and he was having the same thing where he was like working and enjoying the show and everything, but he hadn't had a bad customer yet. And
he finally get a good one.
Yeah, he got a bad one.
It doesn't.
He was so happy about working there, and it was a white dude that came in, some white trash looking dude, and like he didn't like the quote he gave him, and he called him the fucking N-word.
What?
And it was while I was on lunch break, and I came back, and he's like, hey, Mark, guess what? I got called the N-word today.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, oh, sweet.
I don't get
you
that.
made it, kid.
I don't get that as much anymore, man. I get it.
Oh, you're not in Bay City anymore.
The thing.
Wait, that's where I not. Yeah.
I have to. No, I get because we take in TVs too. That's the one I really get it on because people really have a hard time when they pay like $1,000 for a TV, keep it for a few years, and then it's like it just drops like 60, 50%.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine having to take in TVs.
That
sounds like a nightmare in itself.
It's terrible. Like people, I don't know. At this point, me and you have dealt with it enough. I've dealt with, like, it's just another day. I had this one chick, because you know the whole process we have to go through. You have to put it on the fucking
rock that business watch, make sure everything.
Business Watch International. I had this chick that brought in a just some bullshit like a Roku or something she wanted to trade. So I did it, and she was like, I was like, I need your ID because I have to make you an account and then I have to put you in the system. She was like, oh, okay. And I was like typing her stuff up. It was maybe a minute after I told her I needed her ID. So I had like most of it typed up. And she was like, can you speed it up? I have class I have class soon. I didn't say anything, but I smirked. I popped my like shit-eating grin that I do when it's like
yeah.
I have that look. I guess people have told me I have that look I give to people when they're just so fucking stupid.
Right.
So I popped my little grin, and she was like, I don't know what's so funny. She said that to me, and I was like, oh, nothing. Like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that either.
No. I was like, oh,
grin and bear it.
No, nothing at all. It's
like their time is the only time that matters.
Like, fuck you. And she was like, yeah, I'm never coming back again. And, of course, 2 weeks later, she's back.
Oh, of course. They need that moolah.
Like, you're going to be back. Stop being your
They need that moolah. So. Most of them got to get that heroin.
Seriously.
That's bad to say.
Matt will give me $100. $100. Yeah, probably, because it's probably... Sorry, Chris, that's how shit works, man.
Your TV is $400. Matt will give you $100. That's not a bad deal. $100. You take it. You guys can't keep in mind. This isn't your fucking Facebook yard sale. This isn't your Craigslist stuff. You're taking it to an actual store that is trading in.
It depends. Like it depends on how.
We're gonna give you more in the pawn shop, for God's sakes. Like,
here's the thing that people don't get, and it's surprising how much you get this. It's like, yeah, we sell it for $20, and then you get that customer that's like, well, why can't you give me $20? How the fuck does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I have to keep lights on and payroll and stuff like that. Like, I can't give you $20 for this game. That's not how the world works.
Yep.
It's like,
or they'll come in and be like, hey, I got a PS4, or I got an Xbox One. I just wanted to trade it in. Is there any way we can do an even swap for a PS4?
It's like, no.
That's no problem, man. Just come on. Bring all your stuff in. Help yourself to the inventory, Come on
fuck
in.
It. You got a PS2? Let's swap that out with a Switch.
Yep. Bring it on in.
We'll cut you a deal.
Swing on in. We'll just help you out. We, somehow we have to pay our employees, but hey, who cares?
We're not
just for you. Come on in.
We're not talking shit about you either, Chris. It's just like people that expect that could be like a topic for a whole podcast. It's just people
We're going ham right now.
People that expect too much.
We've dealt with a lot of fucking people,
man.
And
we've gone so off topic.
That's fine. Oh shit, we just broke the hour mark.
Fuck it. We're gonna break the hour mark, but we're gonna end it out. We're
already done?
No, we're not done yet. We have one topic.
Hopefully we didn't rant too much.
Whatever.
It's his first time on Facebook Live.
First book on Facebook Live. I've had a few beers. First time on Facebook Live and YouTube, which it'll be up after this. So if you guys need to dip out or whatever, it'll be up. But
that might be a mistake.
Yeah, probably. It probably is a mistake.
We'll rewatch. But anywho.
But anyway,
let's go to memories.
As always, I know.
Okay.
Hey, we both run this show, Mark. I know how to end it. You know how to start it.
Okay.
I'm the finisher.
Stop yelling at me.
You're the opener. As always, we end it with a video game memory of some sort.
Video game memories. If any of you have video game memories,
I ask you, and I ask our Facebook Live group out there, and I ask our YouTube people out there, and I ask everybody out there, what's some of your favorite video game memories related to birthdays? Like whether it be video games you got on your birthday, video game parties you had for your birthday, just something related to that. What are your take on that? What's your take on that?
I was a little spoiled as a kid, and I cleaned house quite a few times. But I gotta say that the best one, man, I want to say, oh man, that's tough. Because I got a lot of them. But I think one of them was, I probably didn't get, it was Blast Corps I got for 64. Well, I was kind of bummed because I wanted another game, but my dad was like, he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Xmas is next time, Chris. Not this time. It's birthday time.
Yeah, it's birthday time. So yeah, my birthday's in July, and I got Blast Corps, and yeah, it was cool. But the best part is that I had a bunch of friends over, and yeah, we went to the arcade before that, went putt-putt golfing and everything too. But I set up a tent in the backyard. Totally ran the extension cords to the tent. And had a sweet-ass little TV hooked up in there. And, while we're in the tent, just playing games. Nintendo 64 in there. We thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
That is awesome.
5 of us chilling in this tent. And it was, my dad's a construction worker, and he owns his own business, so he's got tons of extension cords. So we hooked all those cords up.
We were
daisy chain the fuck we were so far away.
500 feet away.
Yeah, we were so far away from the house in this tent, but we still had Nintendo 64.
You know what?
It's
sweet. 2019, and that would still be cool to me.
Right? Yeah, dude. It was this cool-ass tent just way out in the fucking woods with Nintendo 64, just rocking it, dude. It was so fun, man. Playing Mario 64 out there and stuff, and doing all kind of things like that. Blitz for the 64, NHL, Wing Gretzky's 3D hockey, all these great games, man.
I wish that's probably one of my favorite video game memories is playing Blitz with you, Tanner, and Jason.
Yeah.
At my first apartment.
Blitz and
we went into
Wing
triple fucking overtime.
Oh, so good.
Oh my god, they'll never make a better sports
game. That's what I told people when it comes in, they're like, "Oh, is this the 64 games you got?" And I'm like, "Dude,
get fucking Blitz.
Play this game. I don't like sports games,
it doesn't matter."
I'm like, "Dude, it is an arcade game. It's not a fucking it's so good. It's better than Tecmo Bowl in my opinion."
That's the best. I'll put an opinion out there. That's the best football game ever made. Blitz. Or Blitz 2000. I don't know which one is my favorite.
I just go with the first one because that's what I played the most.
It's fucking great. It's a great arcade game, great console port.
Yeah.
64 version of it's fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, you don't have load times either with 64.
You're fucking right, because cartridges. I would say...
Your birthday memory.
My birthday memory. I didn't, I don't have a lot, I would get the occasional game on my birthday. The biggest one I remember, it was 6th grade, I think. And I don't know when this game came out or whatever, but my mom got me, before this, she got me Guitar Hero 3 on PS2. So I was a huge fan of the fucking rhythm games. So for my 6th grade birthday, not my 6th birthday, for my 6th grade birthday.
You're struggling tonight.
Whatever. It's the Rolling Rock, man. The Rolling Rock.
Yeah, no more Rolling Rock for this guy.
The Rolling Rock will get the tongue a-rolling.
I see that.
For my 6th grade birthday, my mother, Susan, got me...
she's a fan favorite of the podcast.
She is a fan favorite. She's the best woman ever. She got me Beatles Rock Band on PS3. So okay. I had some friends over, and that's all we did all night. Was play Beatles fucking Rock Band.
Oh man, that must have been fun.
Fuck you. I still fucking have the instruments for it around here somewhere, and it had...
I'm sorry, I hate Rock Band and all that stuff.
It's alright. Like I said earlier, some people are just fucking wrong. There's nothing you can do about it.
It's like you brought Susan up.
Susan, my mom.
I told her she's a huge part of the podcast.
She's the best woman ever, and she's also plugged this podcast more than me and Mark myself.
Yeah, she also is mentioned usually every podcast
because she's just that awesome.
Does she listen to it? Does she hear what Eric said?
She does listen to this, and I'm pretty sure she heard what Eric said and didn't talk to me about it.
Susan said that Matt should have been.
That woman
created earlier, so he doesn't shit on music.
Eric said that Susan should have made me earlier because then I would like 90s music
or the better Ninja Turtles movies. Oh man, that's fucking great. No, it's cool, man. If you like that Rock Band stuff, that sounds like a fun time.
She got me a Beatles Rock Band set for PS3, which had one guitar, one mic, and one drum set. We had another guitar, thank God. And then she also worked her ass off and made me a fucking... Which I have a picture of it on my Facebook, I think, or on her Facebook. She made me a guitar cake It was like a cake shaped like a guitar.
So it was all set for that. It was
She
a whole
fucking set
Guitar
it up.
Hero party.
I got a picture of it on my Facebook of when I was fucking 6th grade. In 6th grade, I looked super young and super.
We can throw that up. Throw that up on our Facebook.
Yeah, I'll put it up.
I want to see Matt Mays when he's fucking 6 years old.
I'll
like
tag.
you said
I'll
earlier.
tag the guitar picture, like not the pizza picture, the fucking cake picture.
Yeah, I want to see the cake picture.
And
you guys got to get on our Facebook page so you can see that sweet picture of Matt Mays and his guitar cake.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite memory, I think. And I think I cried at that birthday party too because my friends were fighting amongst themselves.
Oh no!
It made
some
me
drama
real sad.
in there.
There was some drama there.
Oh no! Some heated drama.
I don't remember it.
That's what you should have talked about. People like drama.
Yeah, these people are fucking suckers for it. No,
We're good though.
That was mine because that's all I can really remember. But I'm getting
fucked earlier.
That's what Eric does, man. He's just he's been lurking in the chat. It's been mostly Chris, Mike, and Eric.
This is great. I've enjoyed this Facebook Live thing.
It's fun
having people in here. I appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching and commenting.
If me and Mark didn't do, if we didn't have fucking retail jobs, we could probably do this at better times.
Right. Yeah. Thank you for. It's like 1 a.m. and you're here. You know.
Yeah. You guys are still here. So
I appreciate all you guys listening to us. Subscribe on us on iTunes, Spotify. That shit's right there for you, man. You can listen to it on your way to work. All that fun stuff. That's what I do a lot of times. I just like to listen to a podcast on the way to work and everything. Too.
That's what I do.
Best
I
way
listen
to do
it at work.
Yeah. You listen to your own podcast?
No.
You ass.
I don't listen.
I'm just kidding. I listen to it every time. It's the only podcast I listen to. I'm just kidding.
I listened to another one. I'm not going to plug it because it's better. And well, it's not better. They just got that. They've been doing it for a while, so I can't plug somebody else's podcast.
So we're over an hour. We got to probably roll it up, man.
Mm-hmm. So we hit the video game memory, so we're good. That's the end topic.
Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next week.
On episode 8.
Episode 8. If you guys have any topics, send it to us on Facebook Messenger, all that stuff, or just let us know. If you know us personally, hit us up with a message. Let us know, guys. But I appreciate it, man.
We appreciate any ideas you guys send our way, because we're running out. We're not creative. So
we'll find something, but yeah. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and everything. And Chris, also thank you for saying that you like the podcast. We like that a lot, man.
Thanks,
awesome.
dog. And we'll catch you guys next week on
the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Peace!
Facebook Live's got to wait a minute because I had to close it on our fucking streaming app. So you guys are going to have to deal for a sec.
Because I got to piss so bad.
Well, no, hold on. The podcast, the actual podcast is done now. So I really want to thank Eric, Chris, fucking Eddie. Really, thank you guys for tuning in, watching it, and Dom too, because he was there for a minute.
Dom, Mike Dennison, he was in here. Mike,
Andrew Lee R.
Andrew, he's works at One Up with me sometimes. He's our calling tech.
Okay.
So, Annika was even watching for a bit.
Annika was here. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be doing it every week. We kind of have we got it figured out. It took us a while, but we got it figured out.
Nobody saw the little Rob sitting here. See above my finger. That's Rob the robot right here.
That's going to be the Easter egg for every episode. See if you can find him next time. But, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thank you, Chris, for fucking chatting with us.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
And then, bam.